The seasons have officially changed, and that means it's time to update your look. But don't worry, you don't need a full hair redo, but a little refresh can make all the difference. Here to share his expert tips on transitioning your hair from summer to fall style is internationally renowned colorist and salon owner, Jack Howard. Welcome, and I see you brought a beautiful model with you today.
I did indeed. Thank you so much for having us on.
Yes.
So that whole idea of transitioning from summer, and I love summer, going into fall, and often we've been at the pool, we've been running around town, whatever we've been doing, enjoying ourselves. And the idea that the hair gets too light. And I think one of the problems that I see a lot is that people get overly light and they want to go back to where they were.
That's so true.
This is Phoebe. Yes. If you stand up, Phoebe, for me, thank you. She's got very fine hair in the first place, and she was overly lightened, and it was an old balayage, and it just get lighter and lighter. And one of the first things I like to ask a client, like I asked you, how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as a blonde, or do you see yourself as a brunette?
Brunette, yeah.
And she's like, brunette. So I'm like, okay. So we broke this up, so we added some depth, and I like to use the word depth rather than low light, because low light has a bad connotation. People are frightened of them. So I think depth is clear, and you can see then suddenly it breaks the rest of it up for her. But then the problem being that she doesn't have any lightness to connect the bottom to the face. So we put in a couple of pieces really delicately.
Really delicate.
So that connects through. Nothing has to always be so obvious. I just like the softness of it. And she just is reconnected and can go through. Sees herself as a brunette, camera ready, with that little bright piece through there. And I think that works really, really nicely. It's
very sophisticated.
It's a balance. It's a rebalance. Take a seat, darling. I brought one of my doll heads in. I was teaching a class yesterday in New York to hairdressers about adding depth back in. And you can see on this one, it's okay being blonde, but if you don't have the depth, you don't get the pop, you don't get the brightness to it. And so actually, adding depth to a blonde makes her feel blonder, whereas a lot of hairdressers tend to put too many highlights in, and then you get like a regrowth line in it, so it softens the whole thing up.
And do you feel like it adds volume? That's what I feel like. Depth to me, I feel like it looks like volume.
So color is a great sort of play with thing, but what color does, depth makes the hair look thicker. It doesn't add volume to it, but it makes it appear thicker, which is great for fine haired people.
Exactly. I know I have fine hair, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Now, you definitely know your way around hair. How long have you been in the industry?
Oh my goodness. So 43 years. Wow. I started off in a small town in England in the middle of nowhere, very rural, cows and sheep, and progressed to London, came to America, and then I went back to London, did a load of film and TV, did a gig in the Middle East, which was cool, and worked in Paris as well. I'm a brand ambassador for a big product company in the UK and the USA. But back in DC, I wanted to open a spot that was kind of represented the things that I like, the really important things like the consultation of a client, the re-examining of the hair every single time, and sort of giving the best that we can possibly do. So it's been a fun program for me.
Consultations are huge. I'd love to know, when someone walks in, how do they approach you with, like, what should I do with my hair? Can you help them that simply?
Absolutely. So you have to book a consultation to have a color in my salon if you're a first-time client. There's a process to it where you feel safe, but I want you to talk about what brings you joy with your hair. What you love about your hair, what you hate about your hair, when you loved it. Pictures, I don't care if it's black and white, it's going to show me something. Color pictures of what you do like, don't like. A real conversation that allows me to see you. And that's the bit.
That's unique. No one's ever done that before.
Yes, that's what I found in DC, whereas in London, that was something that I just did all the time. I want that person to have half an hour where they talk about what they want from their hair, that we can build a plan together, that the price is fully there for you to see how much it will be, and that we go forward that way. And then I can take that person downstairs and book that appointment. So there's no kind of like, well, I booked for a half, but I need a full. I do this, I do that. I've just changed the whole language.
Oh, wonderful. And where are you located?
1637 Wisconsin Avenue. There's been a salon there for like 45 years.
Right. But you're right there in the heart of it all, right there in Georgetown. That's so fantastic.
Right in the middle of it. I love it.
Yeah, wonderful. All right, so people can just walk in,
you can walk in for a consultation, but online booking is really easy. You can book everything online. Best to have a consultation first and foremost. We've got a great team of concierge people that will support you if you can't figure it out, and if you can figure it out, they'll support you when you come in. Wi-Fi, checkout, digital checkout, all those things, and a nice kind of drinks menu. Well,
oh, that's even more fun. All right, we're coming to see you. Thank you so very much. Phoebe in the city, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. You can check out Jack Howard, the salon on Wisconsin Avenue Northwest, and follow them along on social at Jack Howard Color.